Hello guys, Colonel Ninny here.
Today I'm flying a solo mission on the beautiful late war Kuban map. There are 9 Russians and just me on the German side. The group of Russians that have attacked our airfield are on their way home, and I'm going to intercept them. Having logged at least 30 minutes in the A8, I'm confident that I can win any dogfight. My initial shots missed, so I'm going to climb up and gain the energy advantage. Skillfully I roll over to intercept my opponent, skillfully maintaining control throughout the stall and half inverted spin. Cleverly losing the energy advantage, I surprise my opponent. By climbing up and losing control, I completely surprise my opponent again. From your perspective, it might be evident that neither pilot seems to have any idea of what they're doing. In our defense, on the expert server there were no icons and it was all first-person view from the cockpit. But for cinematic majesty, you as the viewer have the advantage of seeing things from the third-person view. This allows you to openly and flagrantly criticize and post rude comments. For many people, this of course is akin to watching a sporting event, wherein they themselves are not good enough to actually be playing the game, which is why they're sitting watching it. They still feel they have the best technical and professional advice to those that do. But I digress, and here I aim to put myself on my opponent's 6. As I mentioned earlier, this is my first dogfight in this aircraft. Imagine my surprise when the key bindings were not the same as I was expecting. And when I open fire on my unsuspecting opponent, all my cannon shells fall 200 meters below the aircraft. I think you'll agree that this is not the time to be going into my settings and trying to find my key bindings to correct the problem. My shots are characteristically so off target that my opponent doesn't even know I've shot at him. Pressing the fire cannon button also had the unfortunate effect of lowering me in my seat, so I couldn't see the target or the gun sight reticle. So the damage control here was a flurry of fingers on buttons to try and see what I was shooting at. There is no doubt that I should have got this kill. Now he's alerted, I'm reduced to the novice tactic of spraying the sky with lead. He gets away, and this mistake was to cost me my life. I saw some hits on my opponent, and hopefully he's not able to climb as well as I can. Climbing away to get some energy advantage, I'm trying to fix the problem. A well-prepared pilot understands the performance of his own aircraft as well as the performance of the enemy aircraft. Who can climb faster, dive faster, or turn better than the other guy? Makes a huge difference in the tactics you choose when you're in a dogfight. Okay, back to the matters on hand. For the 3rd time in this fight, I have the advantage. So time to assess the situation. Because of my lack of preparation, I failed to destroy my opponent. My opponent does not seem to be very skillful. That should give me an added advantage because I know what I'm doing. Because I failed to exploit my advantages, I'm flying around 5 minutes into a dogfight rather than dispatching him in the first minute or 2 and flying home. There are potentially 8 more opponents and just me here, so I need to get rid of this guy pretty quickly. It's a guarantee that he has put out a radio distress call to get some assistance, It's just a matter of when will these guys arrive. Took off part of his wing, and despite being shot at several times, I have yet to be hit. I know he doesn't have the energy to climb up to me, so I'm just going to flip over and have a look, see where he is. And for the 4th time, I'm in a position to destroy him. It looks like the damage that I have caused is affecting his performance. So I need to get in there and finish him off. But if we look behind me, I have problems emerging of my own. With my new opponents moving at 100 meters per second, I need to take a look and see where they are and see if I have time to make this attack. He's less than 15 seconds away. Nope, I won't have time, so I'm going to engage him instead. He missed his opportunity, but as he has the energy advantage, he's the greatest threat. So he's forcing me to attack him instead of the guy that's damaged. Not a good situation. I've allowed the situation to deteriorate from having complete control over my initial opponent to being dictated to and reacting to my new enemies. I no longer have the option of running and guaranteeing I'll get home, so now I have to engage 3, 4, and 5 opponents. All I can do is dive for the deck and hope I can get away. But if there's one thing a German pilot should learn, and that is a P-47 can outdive anything. Heading for the deck at maximum speed, I hope to get there and evade my opponents. Through my incredible good looks, intellect and low-level flying I can't feel my legs. Haha, okay, thanks for watching guys, we'll see you next time.
If you've enjoyed this video, found it helpful, please like it or subscribe. Or if there's another topic you'd like me to cover, please leave